Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Zainab Mazhar, the Education Counselor in HR Consultants. HR Consultant is a leading education consultancy in Pakistan. So today we have an online question and answer session with Aftab Ali Khan, who is the country representative of Heriot Ward University. So, hi Ali, how are you?
I'm good, Zainab. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm also fine. Yesterday, you have given very wonderful information regarding Heriot Watt University, its campuses, its programs, and accommodation. So many of the students have asked me about a question. Many of the students have asked me questions regarding Heriot Watt University. So today you have to answer me the questions because many of the students are concerned about it. As you know, that September is the major intake.
Okay, that
Okay.
that sounds perfect, Zainab. I think what I will do is I will run through the presentation just like yesterday, so
Okay.
people who didn't view it can go through the presentation again. But
Okay.
today, what we'll do is perhaps you can interrupt me during the presentation, and if you have any question that has been raised by the prosperous students, then please let me know. ताकि मैं फिर उसको I can give you an answer as we go along.
Okay, sure.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me just share my presentation with you.
All right.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum to all our listeners. I hope everybody is keeping well and practicing social distancing and staying home and staying safe because I believe that's the only way to fight this current pandemic.
Yes.
And the more we can practice it, the quicker we can get rid of this crisis and move on to our lives as normal. So that was a
Yes.
little message. Please stay safe, stay home. My name is Ali Khan. I am a country manager or regional manager at Heriot Watt University. I manage the Middle East and Pakistan recruitment. So I help all the students who want to go and study in our campuses in Dubai, Malaysia, as well as in the UK.
Sure.
My contact details are mentioned on the screen, so feel free to take a screenshot or a snap. Email address is ali.khan@hw.ac.uk, and I'm active on WhatsApp. My number is +447557205938.
Mm.
So before we talk about the university, as I mentioned, our main campus is in the UK, in Scotland, in the city of Edinburgh. So I'm just going to play a very short video to introduce our viewers to just give you a bit of a glimpse of what Scotland has to offer.
Think you know Scotland? Then take another look. There's more to us than the history books. We're satellites, sensors, data, and tech, and that's just a half of it. There's more to us yet. We're bankers, builders, movers, and shakers, games designers, and movie makers. We're curious, creative, innovative, and yearning. We are scholars and scientists. There's no end to our learning. We are deserted beaches, fine castles and crags. We're tartan, bagpipes, kilts, caileys, and stags. We are the where, the why, the when, and the how. Where the past meets the present, Scotland is now.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little short video about Scotland. So in Scotland, we are slightly different from the rest of the UK because we offer a 4-year degree program. Um, so we follow the very similar route as you follow in Pakistan. 12 years of high school followed by 4 years of degree program. We have different routes available to our program, which includes credit transfer and advance entry. Our normal semesters start from September to December. So our first intake is in September, and then second semester starts from January and ends in May. Any question at this stage, Zainab? Sorry, I can't hear you. I think your mic is mute.
I have questions regarding the university. So, first of all, Kate, Heriot Watt University, it's a 4 years program. So, do you offer advanced entry requirement?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Zainab. Thank you for asking. So yeah, we do offer. So it's a 4-year degree program, as I mentioned, but we do take credit transfer. So we will be considering school students who come with a 2-year diploma. They may go directly into a third year of our program. Similarly, students who are high achievers, so students who have high grades in their intermediate or A level or IB, or they have a year of a university after completing their high school, those students are considered directly into the second year of our degree program, which means that they can finish the degree in 3 years, just like they do in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. They can finish the degree in Scotland as well in 3 years.
Okay.
I hope that
So,
answers your question.
okay. I have one more question. Think is that for undergraduate students who have completed O levels or AS levels, how these students can proceed with their application?
Okay, so generally O-level students will be going into our foundation program. We have a 1-year bridging foundation program, which is also known as International Year Zero. On completion of that program, they will be going directly into the 4-year degree program. Those students who have AS would normally be going into our advanced degree program, which is equivalent to year one of of the degree, and so they will be doing 3 years degree following the advanced diploma. However, due to the recent coronavirus crisis, we have realized that a lot of our students, a lot of our prospective applicants will not be able to take their A level or IB final year exams. तो उनके लिए हम लोगों ने एक ऑप्शन ये रखा है कि if they can provide predicted scores from their school, then we will be able to accept them directly into our degree program without needing foundation. अगर उन वो प्रिडिक्टेड स्कोर्स के साथ एप्लीकेशन जमा कराएंगे तो हम उनके प्रिडिक्टेड स्कोर के बेसिस में उनको डायरेक्ट एंट्री दे देंगे अपनी डिग्री प्रोग्राम
Okay.
में ताकि उनको फाउंडेशन ना करना पड़े. आई होप दैट आंसर योर क्वेश्चन जैनब.
Obviously, yes. How many
Okay.
intakes are being offered by Heriot-Watt University?
Can you repeat your question, please?
How many intakes are being offered by Heriot-Watt University? Are they
Uh,
offering some January intake?
yes, so for undergraduate, it's September intake only. For postgraduate programs, we have January intake as well as September intake. So we have 2 intakes for our postgraduate program in all 3 campuses in Edinburgh, Dubai, as well as in Malaysia.
Okay. What are the popular courses offered by Heriot-Watt University?
Okay, if I move on with my presentation, I will cover that in less than a couple of minutes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. What are the entry requirements for HSSC students?
I'll
Just
mention
can
that
you?
as well in the presentation. Just give me 2 minutes, Zainab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly, just a very quick history of the university. We have been established for nearly 200 years. We specialize in areas in engineering, mathematics, actuarial sciences, business, and biological sciences. We are, as you can see, a very STEM focused institution. We have
Yeah.
5 campuses altogether. Main campus is in Edinburgh. Then we have campus in Orkney and Scottish Border, where we offer textile programs. We have a campus in Dubai, which is 10 years old, and a campus in Malaysia, which is entering its 4th year.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so that was a short video just highlighting our campus, and just to give you a flavor of what Heriot Watt University Edinburgh campus has to offer. As you can see, it's a purpose-built campus on our own land, so it's like a little student village where accommodation, student services, your classes, your living areas, your common areas are all within 20 to 25 minutes walking distance. So it's a purpose-built campus in a very beautiful location of Edinburgh. So as I mentioned, we are located in the city of Edinburgh. Our Edinburgh campus is about 15 minutes from Edinburgh Airport and about 20 to 25 minutes from the city center.
Okay.
Any questions at this stage, Zainab?
Can you just guide me about okay. What is the distance between it, how student can commute from the university campus from the university campus to the airport?
Okay, that's a very good question. From Pakistan, there is a direct flight. So from Emirates, we have flights Qatar and Emirates and KLM. So these all bring a really offer really good connectivity for Pakistani students. You can fly from Karachi, Islamabad, Lahore into Dubai, and then you can fly directly using Emirates, or you can fly to Doha, and you can fly directly into Edinburgh. From Edinburgh Airport, it takes literally 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes by taxi, which
Okay.
cost about 15 to 20 pounds to transfer from the airport arrival to the main campus, main reception at the Edinburgh campus.
Okay. So I have one more question. Like, if the students, as there is a situation of COVID, and September intake, there's a chance that September intake would not be occurs. So, do you offer the complete programs in the January intake?
Yes, that's a very good question and quite relevant at the moment, Zainab. What happened at this stage, the university is planning and preparing for business as usual in September. And that's why we are taking offers, applications, we are making offers, and we are giving away scholarships for September intake. If God forbid, then the virus spread is not controlled and the crisis is not under control, and there are still restrictions on travel and student mobility, then there are a few options that we are going to give to our students. There is an option that we are considering, which would mean that student can do online semester one and then join the university in January. So that's one option. The other option is to move all our programs starting from January and have an intensive year. Um, all these options are currently under discussion. There is nothing for sure decided. And it's not just at Heriot-Watt University, but these decisions are pending across the UK education sector at the moment. But for now, as of today, if you ask me today, the answer is that we are preparing for business as usual for our courses to start in September.
Okay. As you know, COVID-19 pandemic is faced all around the globe. So in this situation, what leniency is given by the university regarding entry requirements,
Okay, yeah, that
particularly
that is a
IELTS score?
yeah, that is another very good question. Do you mind if I answer this later in my presentation, because I have a slide ready for that?
Okay, no issue.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you. I'll just quickly wrap up the presentation. Yeah. Um, so, um, so our Malaysia campus, as I mentioned, is in Putrajaya, which is the state capital of Malaysia. It's about 20 minutes south of the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Again, really well connected from Pakistan, from Karachi, Lahore, and Islamabad. And it's about 30 minutes from the Kuala Lumpur city center. Our Dubai campus is located in the Dubai International Academic City, which is again about 15 minutes from the airport, the Dubai International Airport. Again, really well connected from all parts of Pakistan, and about 20 minutes from the city center.
Okay. How easy it is for students to transfer between campuses?
Okay, that's a really good question, and I was just going to mention it in my next slide. So, basically, all our students, as soon as they join the university, they become our global students, as you can see on the background here. What does this mean? It means that all our students are eligible to apply for a transfer after completing first year in their home campus. For example, a Pakistani student decides to join a first year of our education in Dubai campus. After completing year one, they can at any time during the program come to us and request for a transfer. This is not a new application. This is just a transfer application. And as long as student has completed the year successfully, we will transfer them to the following year in the correspondent campus, whether it's Malaysia or it's the UK campus. They will still need to apply for the visa for that particular country. So like, if they're studying in Dubai and they want to move to the UK, they will have to apply for the UK study visa. But the transfer is done internally and it's guaranteed to all our students.
Okay.
All right. I'd also like to mention here that Heriot Watt Dubai campus, we're very, very excited to announce a brand new campus, which will be opening at the end of this year. We are going to be based in the Knowledge Park, which is very central to Dubai, in Dubai, literally next to the Dubai Palm, and
Okay.
very close to Burj Al Arab. It is a brand new full-size campus which will offer all of our programs, all of our subject areas that I'm going to mention in the following slide.
अच्छा, अली इसमें
So
मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये भी है कि लाइक जितने भी हमारे एचएसएससी के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, जो इंटरमीडिएट के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं पाकिस्तानी, कि आर दे एलिजिबल फॉर डायरेक्ट एंट्री इनटू बैचलर्स?
yeah, that's a very good question. About 2 years ago, if you had asked me this question, मैं आपको कहता नहीं. But recently, the university has realized that the Pakistani HSC and FSC intermediate qualifications are very much equivalent to international standards. उसकी वजह से हमने जो है वो उन प्रोग्राम्स को उन सर्टिफिकेट्स को वी हैव स्टार्टेड टू एक्सेप्ट देम डायरेक्टली इनटू अ डिग्री प्रोग्राम. Generally हम overall 70% we are looking for 70% in your HSC or FSC, and those students who are really good and achieve 85 or 90% or above, उनको हम advance entry देते हैं directly second year of our program में.
ओके.
Okay.
जी जी बिल्कुल.
Just to continue from my previous slide as well, Zainab,
जी जी.
is that we were talking about the transfers.
यस.
Wherever students study, whether they study in Dubai campus, Malaysia campus, या UK campus, जहाँ पे भी वो पढ़ते हैं, जहाँ पे भी वो degree complete करते हैं, they will get the Heriot Watt UK degree. The degree would not mention the campus. It will be a degree that will come straight from our registry office in Edinburgh. So these are fully recognized UK degree, which can be recognized by the FC or the Foreign Commonwealth Office as well. So if you need those attestations for your further employment, further studies, तो आपको Foreign Commonwealth Office जो British authority है उसकी तरफ से पूरी attestation भी मिलती है आपकी डिग्रीज के लिए.
ओके. अली अब आप स्कॉलरशिप्स के बारे में भी बता दें कि हेरिट वॉट यूनिवर्सिटी कोई स्कॉलरशिप्स या डिस्काउंट्स ऑफर कर रही है अंडर ग्रेजुएट और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट प्रोग्राम्स में?
Okay, very quickly, I'll jump to my scholarship page. So yes, we offer a range of scholarships. Scholarships जो होती हैं वो depend on the campus where the student is studying.
Okay.
Each campus has its own offering. So as you can see on the screen, our Malaysia campus offers scholarship that ranges from 20, 25 to 35%. These are all merit-based scholarships. जितनी भी scholarships हम offer करते हैं, these are all merit-based scholarships. We generally do not consider extracurricular activities or sports scholarships or all that. So merit-based scholarship है depending on their O level, A level, HSC inter results, और उसके base पे हम जो है वो scholarships offer करते हैं in our Malaysia campus. And similarly, our Dubai campus also offer a range of scholarship ranging from 10 to 50%. But again, this will be very much based on students' previous academic achievements. इसके अलावा we offer alumni discounts, उसमें those students who are returning, sibling discounts हम offer करते हैं दुबई में कि एक भाई है दूसरी बहन अगर join कर रही है तो we can offer the second sibling some sort of a discount. And we also offer early payment discounts where student जो है उसको जो है if they pay in full they get full 5% early payment discount. Similarly, if you talk about our main campus in Scotland, in Edinburgh, we offer, this is a specific scholarship जो आप screen पे देख रही हैं for Pakistani students. This ranges from 1,500 to 3,000 pounds. There are two options actually, 1,500, 3,000 pounds. Again, merit based. Student जिनकी जो हमारे minimum entry requirement meet करते हैं उनको 1,500 almost guaranteed hai, but those students jo high achievers hote hain, for example I've given you for some examples like somebody who's got a 2A and a B in the A level or a GP of 3.5 or a first division. इसी तरह HSC में अगर 90% और above उन्होंने ली भी होती है तो उनको हम 3,000 pound scholarship offer करते हैं.
ठीक हो गया. चलिए आप ये भी बता दें कि हमें एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस के लिए कौन कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड होते हैं.
Okay, so generally application process के लिए सबसे पहले application आप apply कैसे करेंगे. So for undergraduate जो student undergraduate जो inter के बाद या A level के बाद हमें join करना चाहते हैं ना UK campus, they have to apply through UCAS. Now I don't know if many of you have heard about UCAS. UCAS is the University and College Admission System, which is a centralized admission system used in the UK. तो अगर आपने यूके में अंडर ग्रेजुएट के लिए अप्लाई करना है तो यू हैव टू गो थ्रू यूकास एप्लीकेशन. इसमें अच्छी चीज ये होती है कि यू कैन मेक अप टू 5 एप्लीकेशन और 5 चॉइसेस एट द सेम टाइम. तो दैट्स नंबर 1. उसके अलावा जो भी स्टूडेंट है जो पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट पढ़ना चाहते हैं हमारे यूके कैंपस में या any program at any level in our Dubai or Malaysia campus, they can apply directly through our website or through our consultant HR, but they will have to go through our website, which is www.hw.ac.uk. Now, coming back to your question about the documents that are required, generally we are looking for all previous academic documents. जिसमें अगर बच्चा अंडर ग्रेजुएट के लिए अप्लाई कर रहा है तो इंटर मैट्रिक के डिग्री एंड सर्टिफिकेट्स, रेफरेंस लेटर वुड बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर उसका कोई वर्क एक्सपीरियंस है, कोई वॉलंटरी वर्क एक्सपीरियंस है तो वी नीड टू सी सम एविडेंस ऑफ दैट, maybe in the form of a personal statement. Personal statements are very important, roughly 300 to 500 words, just to highlight, just try to explain like who you are, what you've achieved, and why you want to study this particular program. The personal statement is very important. Previous academic documents. If your passport is ready, that is really handy as well. So submit a copy of your passport. That's very important. Now that we are, and I will talk to you more in detail in the latest stages, but we are making some IELTS exemptions as well. अगर आपने IELTS किया हुआ है तो that's really good, submit IELTS certificate. अगर आपने नहीं किया हुआ है तो we are now accepting medium of instruction letter or your past English language results in your high school or your degree. So please submit any evidence of your English language proficiency that we can use to waive IELTS documentation.
ये बेसिकली बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है. ये स्टूडेंट्स के लिए काफ़ी लीनियंसी हो जाएगी क्योंकि जैसे कि आप बताया कि आइल्स कभी टेस्ट कंडक्ट नहीं हो रहे, कोविड-19 की वजह से सारा कुछ अभी क्लोज है, तो एक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है.
जी हाँ.
आपका अली मतलब आप कह ये रहे हैं कि इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी लेटर के बेस पे स्टूडेंट अपना अप्लाई कर सकता है.
जी हाँ ज़ैनब, एज यू कैन सी मैंने स्क्रीन में वो स्लाइड भी मैंने हाईलाइट की हुई है. इसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि वो जनरली आस्क फॉर अंडर ग्रेजुएट के लिए IELTS 6, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट के लिए 6.5. इसके अलावा हम बहुत सारे दूसरे इंटरनेशनल एग्जाम्स, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज एग्जाम्स एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, सच एज TOEFL, PTE, and all other Cambridge examination. But because of COVID-19 and because of the crisis, we have realized that a lot of our applicants did not have the chance to take IELTS exam and to show us their English language proficiency. For that purpose, Pakistani students can now submit a medium of instruction letter from their institution. तो जो मास्टर्स के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं अगर उन्होंने डिग्री ली हुई है, फॉर एग्जांपल गिविंग यू एन एग्जांपल, कराची यूनिवर्सिटी से या एनएडी से या एयर यूनिवर्सिटी से, तो दे कैन सबमिट अ लेटर ऑफ मीडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन, जिसके बेसिस में हम आईएलटीएस को वेव कर सकते हैं। दो स्टूडेंट्स जिनके बीच में 2 साल का गैप आ गया उनकी पढ़ाई से, पिछली पढ़ाई से, और अब जो है वो अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो उनमें बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स वो होते हैं जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट में होते हैं, जिनकी जो जॉब कर रहे होते हैं। तो उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सजेशन ये है कि गेट अ लेटर ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन फ्रॉम योर एम्प्लॉयर, जिसमें एम्प्लॉयर ये कंफर्म कर सके कि आप उनके एम्प्लॉय थे किस टाइम से किस टाइम तक, और आपकी जो मीडियम ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन थी, जो बिजनेस लैंग्वेज यूज होती थी, दैट वाज
Okay.
थ्रू द मीडियम ऑफ इंग्लिश, एंड ऑन दैट बेसिस वी विल बी एबल टू वेव आईएलटीएस। लेकिन ये जो लेटर मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मीडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन या मीडियम ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, ये 2 साल से ज्यादा पुराने नहीं होने चाहिए।
बेसिकली ये एक बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, और इट्स अ वेरी गुड स्टेप हेरिट व्हाट हैज टेकन कि उन्होंने आइल्स को एग्जाम्प्ट कर दिया है,
जी हाँ।
तो इट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग। ओके, तो Ali, can you just guide me about the accommodation? Okay, obviously
ओके।
accommodation is basically the main concern for every international student, that where do they reside when they just reach to the university. तो आप इसको
ओके,
थोड़ा सा explain कर दें.
yeah, Zarur. So first of all, most of the information, in fact, everything, we have a very detailed website, harrietward.ac.uk/accommodation, where we have all the information about the accommodation. But just to give you a rough idea, हमारे तीनों campuses में on-site accommodation available है, which is guaranteed to all our international students. जनरली जो एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस है वो स्टार्ट होता है मई से, लेकिन इस साल बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड-19 वी हैव पोस्टपोन्ड इट टू जून। तो जून से एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होगा टू अप्लाई फॉर द अकोमोडेशन. Accommodation comes in different size and different forms. Generally in a UK campus, आपको उसमें ऑन स्वीट और सिंगल रूम्स मिलते हैं. उसमें कुछ रूम्स जो होते हैं वो शेयर्ड होते हैं, जिसमें आप शावर, टॉयलेट एंड किचन शेयर करते हो. ऑब्वियसली उसकी कॉस्ट कम होती है. एंड कुछ रूम्स वो होते हैं जिसमें आपका अपना बाथ एंड टॉयलेट होता है, एंड यू शेयर द किचन विद 4 to 5 other students. We have female only rooms are available, flats available, but they are available on demand. So as if you are looking for student female only accommodation, you need to request that by email to the university, or when you're applying for it, you need to mention it. इसी तरह दुबई कैंपस में वी हैव सिंगल एंड ट्विन रूम्स अवेलेबल ऑन कैंपस, बिल्कुल कैंपस से लगे हुए हैं. यूके एडिनबरा कैंपस में इट्स लिटरली 10 minutes अवे फ्रॉम द स्कूल्स, और मलेशिया कैंपस में भी इट इज ऑन साइट, लिटरली 5 to 10 minutes वॉक अवे. जनरली अगर आप कॉस्ट की बात करें तो यूके कैंपस में जो कॉस्ट आती है वो 90 to 120 pounds per week is the cost of accommodation. Again, as I said, depend कि आप sharing में रहते हो या on suite करते हो. And that includes not just your rent, but most of the other expenses, such as your hot water, heating, 24/7 Wi-Fi, all the security is included in there. So you don't have to worry about paying any bills on top of your rental cost. Generally, the cost of living in our Dubai campus and in our Scotland campus is almost the same, because Dubai is also very much at par with the UK when it comes to cost of living. Overall, आपका जो rent होता है plus your food, grocery, cooking, shopping, social activities, वो सबको मिला के generally you're looking at a living cost of 6 to 6,500 pounds per year. और मलेशिया में जो है ये सिग्निफिकेंटली लोअर होती है, बिकॉज वहां पे कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग कम है, तो वो तकरीबन 3 से 3,500 पाउंड पर ईयर होता है. बट एज आई सेड, दिस इंक्लूड्स योर अकोमोडेशन, योर बिल्स, फूड एंड अदर एक्स्ट्रा एक्सपेंसेस.
अच्छा अली, इसमें मैं आपसे एक और चीज़ पूछना चाहूँगी कि हेरिट वार्ड यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो प्लेसमेंट की ऑप्शंस ऑफर कर रही है अंडर ग्रेजुएट में और
जी.
पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट में.
Okay. So as I mentioned कि हमारे जो programs हैं we have a large number selection of programs. जो most popular programs हैं उसमें obviously within engineering हमारा civil engineering है, construction है, earth renewable petroleum engineering. फिर physical sciences में we have mechanical, electric, electronic, mechatronics, robotics and telecommunication. Computing may we have applied mathematics, artificial intelligence, data science, actuarial science, statistics, and then social sciences में हमारे business and commerce के programs and plus psychology. We also have programs in fashion communication, fashion marketing, branding, and textile. ये जितने भी programs मैंने आपको mention किए हैं ज़ैनब, ये सारे programs, these are all available at undergrad as well as postgraduate. Most of these programs do offer students an opportunity to take a year gap to go and do placement years. Some programs have integrated placement year, like हमारे computing के programs जो हैं और जो हमारे actuarial sciences के programs हैं, उनमें third year is integrated placement year where you go and you do some sort of work experience and then you come back and you finish your final year. Kuch programs mein it's not integrated part of the program. However, we have a very strong careers office that help you during your second and third year to find external placements. और अगर आप secure करते हो placement, जिसके लिए obviously you have to go through a process of applying, interview and selection. अगर आपकी वो placement हो जाती है, तो university will give you a gap year to go and complete that placement year and then come back and continue your education. At postgraduate level, हमारे पास 4 programs हैं जो अभी हमने 2 years ago we have introduced. These are listed on, you can see on your screen. उसमें commercial management and quantity surveying है, civil engineering है, international business management है और construction project management है. ये चारों program में you have the option to select the placement year, which is the second year of your program. और उसकी जो fees है वो भी बहुत कम है. Second year में you only pay £2,000 and you go, within our school and within the career office will provide all the guidance and help to the student to secure these placements. अगर उनकी placement हो जाती है तो they go, they work in their, they are still part and enrolled as a student at the university. But they will not be, most likely will not be based in the university, they will be based in the employers or जहाँ पे उनकी placement लगी है. But they have to still report back to the university. Some students in last year were not able to secure placement for various reasons. उनकी grades time पे नहीं आए, वो उनका कोई module में pass नहीं हो पाए, तो वो उनके पास इतना टाइम नहीं रहा कि वो प्लेसमेंट्स अचीव कर सकें, क्योंकि वन ऑफ द क्राइटेरिया टू गेट अ प्लेसमेंट इज दैट यू हैव टू कंप्लीट द एंटायर एमएससी प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुली. फर्स्ट ईयर आपको पूरा कंप्लीट करना होता है. तो उन स्टूडेंट्स को हम ये नहीं है कि हम उनको कर्टेल कर देते हैं या हम उनको डिग्री दे के कहते हैं यू कैन गो बैक टू योर होम कंट्री. व्हाट वी propose is we give them an internal project within the university जो कि credited होता है, जिसके उनको credit मिलते हैं, and there's a long project. They could be either individual projects or team projects जो वो project में काम करते हैं. These projects are generally led by the industry. तो ये ऐसा नहीं है कि textbook से हमने कोई निकाल के project दे दिया. जो industry होती है, जो local industry है, they come to us and they say we are facing this particular problem, and as part of those project, students will deal with that problem and see if they can find a solution. और उसके उनको क्रेडिट मिलते हैं and that gives them an experience letter as well. Zainab, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, at least one of the student has raised a question. The student ने BBA honors अभी किया हुआ है पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी से. So he's asking for the MBA. Does MBA require any sort of experience?
So we have a business program. So we have MSc and MBA programs. Our MBA program is an executive MBA, जिसमें we are looking for 2 to 3 years work experience. But within our same business school, we offer a range of MSc programs in international business management, marketing, project management, hospitality, tourism. There's quite a range of programs, operational, logistics, finance, economics, accounting. So all these programs are available, and those MSc programs duration is 1 year, and they do not require work experience. So for those programs you can apply based on your honors degree. And as I mentioned, if you can provide a medium of instruction letter from University of Punjab or from your affiliated institution, then on basis of that we will also exempt your IELTS requirement.
अच्छा अच्छा अली, इस पे मेरा क्वेश्चन है आपके साथ कि जो स्टूडेंट्स जो कि टेक्सटाइल या फिर फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग के लिए अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं, तो उनको किसी किसी तरह का पोर्टफोलियो चाहिए होता है?
जनरली जो अंडरग्रेड स्टूडेंट होता है ज़ैनब, उनको तो यस वेरी मच मैंडेटरी, और उसमें कोई पर्टिकुलर क्राइटेरिया नहीं है कि वो किस तरह का उनका पोर्टफोलियो होना चाहिए. All the decision maker, the application reviewer is looking for is some sort of creativity. वो क्रिएटिविटी कहाँ से आ सकती है? वो आपकी फोटोग्राफी में आ सकती है, आपकी ड्राइंग्स में आ सकती है, मे बी आप ऑनलाइन डिजाइनिंग करते हो आप उसमें आ सकती है, मे बी आप घर में अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ आप जो है वो सिलाई कढ़ाई करते हो, आप उससे अपनी क्रिएटिविटी दिखा सकते हो. तो ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज यू शो योर क्रिएटिव साइड. इट डजंट हैव एनी क्राइटेरिया कि अगर आप टेक्सटाइल के लिए अप्लाई करो तो आपको टेक्सटाइल की ही क्रिएटिविटी दिखानी है. एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ आर्ट्स और क्रिएटिव वर्क दैट यू हैव डन ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, hand sketches, any drawings, any photography, anything that shows your creative side can become part of your portfolio that you need to submit with your undergraduate application. Postgraduate का generally ये होता है कि उस बच्चे ने already 4 साल जो है relevant degree पढ़ी हुई होगी textile में या fashion में, in or something in a relevant sector. तो वो एज पार्ट ऑफ द डिग्री ऑलरेडी उनके पास कुछ ना कुछ उनके फाइनल ईयर डिसर्टेशन का काम होता है, तो दे कैन सबमिट दैट एंड दैट शुड बी सफिशिएंट.
ठीक हो गया. अली, अब आप मुझे क्लास की रिक्वायरमेंट्स के बारे में भी बता दें कि वंस द स्टूडेंट हैज रिसीव्ड अ कंडीशनल ऑफर लेटर या उसको अनकंडीशनल ऑफर लेटर मिल गया, तो ऑफर लेटर के बाद हमारा नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा? हमारा स्टूडेंट का खुद को क्या फॉरवर्ड करना चाहिए?
Okay, so generally if a student has met all the conditions, तो फिर हम उनको जो उनको unconditional offer मिल जाता है. As you can see in the screen, we generally ask for £4,000 initial deposit. 4,000 pounds का जब वो deposit pay करते हैं, once we've received it, उसके बाद उनको CAS letter issue होता है. I'm not an immigration expert, so I'm not going to give you immigration advice, but generally once you have your CAS letter, that means you have scored 30 points. यूके के वीजा अप्लाई करने के लिए आपको टोटल 40 पॉइंट स्कोर करने होते हैं वीजा एप्लीकेशन में. तो 30 पॉइंट्स जो है वो आपके काज लेटर इशू होने के बाद आपको हो जाते हैं, और द रिमेनिंग 10 पॉइंट्स जो होते हैं वो आपके फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट, बैंक स्टेटमेंट या फाइनेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो आप शो करते हो उसके बेसिस पे आपको 10 पॉइंट्स मिलते हैं. उस डॉक्यूमेंट का जनरली जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो चाहिए होती है वो होता है बैंक स्टेटमेंट. वो 1 month का स्टेटमेंट on 28 days to be precise, but generally 1 month का स्टेटमेंट होना चाहिए. और उसमें बड़ा फिक्स्ड फॉर्मूला है यूके इमिग्रेशन का, और फॉर्मूला है 9,135 pounds if you are coming to an institution outside of London. तो 9,135 pounds plus any remaining tuition fees. तो सपोज करें कि आपने 4,000 का डिपॉजिट किया, उसके बाद आपकी फीस जो बचती है वो 10,000 बचती है, तो 10,000 प्लस 9,135 19,135 पाउंड, वो आपके पास अमाउंट जो है वो 28 डेज के लिए मेंटेन होना चाहिए. वो अमाउंट अगर उन 28 डेज में एक दिन के लिए भी डिक्रीज हुआ, बिलो गया उस लेवल, वीजा स्ट्रेट अवे रिफ्यूज हो जाएगा. बैंक स्टेटमेंट जो है वो पर्सनल होना चाहिए, वो बिजनेस अकाउंट नहीं हो सकता है. और बैंक स्टेटमेंट जो है वो आइदर बच्चे के, स्टूडेंट के अपने नाम पे होगा, their own name, or their parents. No one else can sponsor a student. No brother, no sister, no uncles, aunties, grandparents. No one can sponsor you. Either yourself must have the amount in your account, or your parents. अनलेस कि आपके जो स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं वो आपके लीगल गार्डियन है, जो आपको कोर्ट से आपको ऑर्डर मिला हुआ है कि दीज आर माय लीगल गार्डियन, उनके अलावा और कोई आपको स्पॉन्सर नहीं कर सकता.
अच्छा अली, आप काइंडली ट्यूशन फी का इंस्टॉलमेंट प्लान के बारे में भी गाइड करते हैं कि स्टूडेंट को कैसे कैसे ट्यूशन फी पे करनी है? Let's
As you
say
can see,
£4,000.
slide is already there. £4,000 is what we ask for initial deposit. जब स्टूडेंट का काज हो जाता है, वीजा लग जाता है, तो नॉर्मली वो सितंबर में हमें ज्वाइन करते हैं. सितंबर के मंथ में मोस्ट अदर यूनिवर्सिटीज एट रजिस्ट्रेशन वो स्टूडेंट से बाकी के पैसे मांगते हैं या थोड़ा और इंस्टॉलमेंट मांगते हैं. We have made life a bit easy for students because we realize that when students arrive in September, they don't have a bank account set up, they don't have a direct debit set up. Probably उनके पेरेंट्स वेट कर रहे हैं कि उनका बैंक अकाउंट खुले तो उसमें पैसे ट्रांसफर करें. तो फॉर दैट रीजन वी डू नॉट आस्क फॉर एनी फीस इंस्टॉलमेंट एट रजिस्ट्रेशन. वी गिव आवर स्टूडेंट ऑलमोस्ट 2 months. सितंबर में जब वो आते हैं तो उनको अक्टूबर के एंड में then they come to finance office. वहां पे वो एक इंस्टॉलमेंट एग्रीमेंट साइन करते हैं, जिसके बाद से उनके अकाउंट से डायरेक्ट डेबिट पैसे निकलने लगते हैं. तो वो अप टू 6 इंस्टॉलमेंट में, इक्वल इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में पे कर सकते हैं. तो अक्टूबर से लेके मार्च तक की 6 इक्वल इंस्टॉलमेंट्स होती हैं.
Okay, Ali, one of our audience has raised a question regarding IELTS exemption. तो आप उसको थोड़ा सा और ब्रीफ करते हैं IELTS के बारे में कि हमारे पास इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी लेटर एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा कि नहीं होगा. अच्छा, जो IELTS की एग्जाम्पशन है वो अंडर ग्रेजुएट के स्टूडेंट्स को मिलेगी कि खाली पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट के स्टूडेंट्स को मिलेगी?
पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट मोस्ट लाइकली. अंडर ग्रेजुएट के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको जो है, अगर वो ए लेवल करके आ रहे हैं तो उनको तो वैसे ही नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि उन्होंने ओ लेवल या ए लेवल में इंग्लिश पढ़ी होती तो उसकी बेसिस में हो जाता है. IB स्टूडेंट्स को भी नहीं चाहिए होता है. जो स्टूडेंट्स हमारे HSC या FSC करके आ रहे हैं उनका फिर ये कि उनका इंग्लिश का स्कोर हम देखते हैं. तो उनका इंग्लिश का स्कोर एटलीस्ट 75-80% से अबव होना चाहिए 12th year में, like second year of your intermediate. If your English score is 75 or above, then on that basis IELTS will be exempted.
ठीक हो गया. So thank you so much, Ali. It was literally a very wonderful session. You have carried us in a very good way. So
No problem.
thing is and thank you for our audience too who have listened us. If you have any question regarding that, you can contact on 0321 4747 315, or you can email your documents for application processing and visa guidance. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Zainab.
Thank you.
And just before we cut off, as I promised earlier, my contact details are here as well on screen. So if anybody's watching this and if you want to make note of it, quickly do that, take a screenshot or something. But as I said, ali.khan@hw.ac.uk is my email address, and you can text me or via WhatsApp on +44 7557 205 938. Thank you very much for having me here,
Thank you
Zainab.
so much, Ali, for giving your precious time.
Thank you.
Thank you.